He did what? No. He did what? This Dusty entered this woman's house through the cat flap, took a bath, eating ramen noodles and all of that. I kid you not. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Let's see what a Dusty do. I can't. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. It's like, this should be like an SNL skit. I can't even get my little jingle right. This should be an SNL skit because you're like, I know he didn't do that. No, he didn't do that. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, he did that. So while she was gone, based on this story, a hungry Dusty entered her home. Look what he did. Check it out. Fair use.
Keith, to be clear, no one was hurt. The homeowner wasn't home, returned Monday to find her place ransacked, so she went to her surveillance video. Could not believe what she saw.
It was just that cubby that he crawled through.
More like a slither, this stealthy shimmy. Semantics aside, quite the contortion.
But it's only like 10 inches tall by a foot and a half wide.
Too clawful, this cattail.
He actually broke my wooden fence like 3 panels and just busted them and climbed through the fence.
Clawed his way in, as Ring camera footage confirms. The homeowner says the intruder's entryway of choice was the cat flap she has out back. These pictures show how narrow a threshold, but somehow athleticism purred supreme.
He came inside the cat enclosure, busted out the cat flap, and like peeled up the window screen and came in that way.
Another camera shot offers an obstructed view of the intruder inside. The homeowner says he tipped over the camera, but it caught some of his stay as he showered, ate.
The ramen noodles, he had eaten that. And then he had eaten some like fried chicken nuggets I had in my freezer.
Made out like a fat. Enough already.
I would estimate maybe like 3 hours if he was here.
The homeowner showed this video to Houston police, who recognized the intruder, although tonight, HPD tells KPRC2 there hasn't been an arrest. Maybe whisker in the catnip?
I didn't think he'd be able to get through that little cubby, but he squeezed himself in.
Yeah, believe you me, can't make this stuff up. So was anything stolen? The homeowner says she reviewed her surveillance video to see that he had tried to take her television, but she had anti-theft locks on it, so he didn't take the TV, but he did get away with a Fitbit.
Say it isn't so. Not a teenager, which is no excuse, but a lot of people are young and dumb. The police know who it is. They recognize him. How are you supposed to come home and sleep in your home at night comfortably knowing this fool has done it? So now, since Dusties have a lot of time on their hands, they'll probably, yeah, get to that pet doggy door. That's what Dusty Dan was doing. Dusty Dan was using his 2-year-old child to get through the doggy door. Yeah. And taught little Peter to pull the chair up to the main door. Climb on the chair and unlock it and let Dusty Dan in while he stole. It just kind of went wrong because he put the child through the pet door. And then there was a whole bunch of screaming because that home, they had a dog in there. So the dog start attacking the child. The dog attacked the child. Then Dusty Dan had to call the police. And they're like, okay, how'd he get in there? And then he had to come. They're like, he doesn't live here. The investigation revealed, you're using your 2-year-old child to break it and entering. He was using his kid to get through the doggy door and taught the kid how to pull a chair up to the door and unlock it, let daddy in. So now, another Dusty will probably see this. I'm looking for me a house that got a cat flap, man. That's what I'm talking about. A cat flap. I ain't got to break no glass. I don't want to hurt myself. Look at this. In the house for 3 hours. I wonder, was he watching his favorite TV show? Expect the unexpected. One more time. This is, um, I laugh because it's like, you got to be kidding me. And I feel bad for her because think about it. How would you feel comfortable? Might have a little trouble sleeping at night. But after all, that's what Dusty's do. Dusty's bring drama, trauma. The financial implication is too much dust in the nation. And he stole a Fitbit. I guess he'll try and pawn it. Or maybe try to get, I don't know, maybe get his steps in. But one more time, check it out. This is what a Dusty will
My
do.
wooden fence, like 3 panels, and just busted them and climbed through the fence.
Clawed his way in, as ring camera footage confirms. The homeowner says the intruder's entryway of choice was the cat flap she has out back. These pictures show how narrow a threshold, but somehow athleticism purred supreme.
He came inside the cat enclosure, busted out the cat flap, and like peeled up the window screen and came in that way.
Another camera shot offers an obstructed view of the intruder inside. The homeowner says he tipped over the camera, but it caught some of his stay as he showered, ate.
The ramen noodles, he had eaten that. And then he had eaten some like fried chicken nuggets I had in my freezer.
Made out like a fat. Enough already.
I'm sorry. He couldn't pass up those chicken nuggets. And look at this idiot. Popped up on this lady's things. Got his dusty butt on her stuff. You probably thinking, oh my gosh, I just had a thought. I hope he didn't like lay down. He was there for 3 hours. I hope he didn't lay down on her bed. Oh Lord. I hope he didn't. Why were you in there for 3 hours? Well, I guess he had to bathe. So now she's got to clean her bathroom again. Behind him. Woo! He bathed and ate for 3 hours. Papa walking all over that lady's house. Papa thinking, I wish I stayed here. He might have set his little dusty booty in her chair. Oh my gosh. He might have been propped up, chilling. Oh my goodness. They bring drama and trauma. And don't forget, the financial implication, her sense of security. He damaged 3 panels in the fence. Get your checkbook ready. Stole a Fitbit. And here's my other thing. I'm sorry, I'm throwing all the food out. This fool has gone in here and found the chicken nuggets. I'm throwing everything out in the refrigerator. I wouldn't trust anything. How do you know if she has like milk orange juice? He probably opened it up and turned it up and drank some of it. His nasty behind. Oh my gosh. I'm throwing the food out. Then she has carpeting. Most people, you take your shoes off or put on some darn booties. He been outside, probably tracking his old nasty, lusty feet out through the girl's carpeting in your bedroom. And I don't do shoes, especially in the bedroom carpet. No shoes, boo boo. You're bringing in germs from outside, from the street. What if the person goes to a nasty public bathroom? And knowing him, he might be a transient. Imagine he's gone to a public, I hate to say this, but let's be real. He's gone through a public nasty bathroom at a gas station or at a fast food. Those same shoes been walking through your house. I'd have a fit. Those same shoes are in the carpets in your bedroom. Mud duck feet walking around. Those germs off a nasty bathroom floor at the gas station. He done walked all through your place. Dusties bring trauma. They bring hella drama. The financial implications, there's too much dust in the nation. He came through the cat flap, wedged his body through. And who's this? I'm sorry, it's time to close the cat flap. Today, after steam cleaning the carpets, I would throw the food in the fridge out. I would even take all this off. He might have sat on it, laid on it. You don't know. He was in it for 3 hours. I would throw the food out. So he did all this to store this woman's peace so he could have some ramen noodles and those chicken things. Can pass it up. Dustis. This is ridiculous. But again, I don't feel sorry for them because they're the ones, especially in the BC, they are the protected class. Somebody gonna help them, and so what? They stole from you. He was just hungry. He was just hungry when he broke into your home. Stole a Fitbit. The good thing, the dust is gone. But here's the thing: who'd have said it won't be back? After all, he got in the first time. That food stuck in through the cat flap, and I'm out.